wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your...
Which is...
Oh no.
What did I do?
You put it down and the paddles clicked.
Oh shit. My bad.
Oh, and now we're not going to get money for this video.
Uh-huh. You should go grab the headphones real quick from out in the living room so I can check the audio. Please and thank you. Hurry. It's not nice to flick me off. You know, it's not nice to mock me when you know I can hear you.
I didn't mock you.
Yeah, you were mocking me.
It wasn't mockery.
You butthole.
It wasn't mockery. It was
Okay, what was it then? Huh?
It was me going, oh my god, he made me come out here for a monster and then he still needs the headphones. It's not mocking.
You're mocking me. You're so mean to me. Alright. Okay, so how we should build the character?
Do you want him to be average or above average?
We got 6 points. I like smart. He's so smart.
Oh.
Or she, whatever character we end up playing with. He's so strong.
He good strong.
Let's do just good. Let's do... You want to do melee weapons or you want to do guns? What do you think? I like guns. I like sniping and shooting things.
Let's do melee too.
No. One or the other. Kaylee, we have 3 points. We need to focus in one way.
Okay, well figure it out. What do you want to do? I don't mind a bit of a hothead with a gun, so make him good for dexterity.
I don't want to spread. Well, if I'm going to do dexterity, might as well do perception.
Okay. That's fine then.
I have 2 points. Let's do ranged.
I hear Monarch's in need of more game hunters.
And dialogue.
If we're ever captured, I'll let you do the talking.
Oh.
So now we get to pick an aptitude.
It's not an attribute.
Aptitude. As I said, aptitude.
I heard attribute.
I don't even know what word you just said.
Anyway.
So it's beverage service technician.
Medical technician, junior grade.
Medical +1. That's not going to be helpful.
What do you mean?
I mean, this would be a little bit helpful for, like, healing things, but... Science, one-handed melee, medical, corrosion, dodge, engineering, shockwave, persuade, block, determination. Yeah, medical wouldn't be a bad one. Boost.
A physician. Not many of you left.
Well, it's not technically a physician, but okay.
Male or female?
Flip a coin and pick.
We have a Bud Light beer bottle cap.
Okay, well flip.
Okay. Which one's which?
Well, heads is the Bud Light, obviously, and tails is no word. So.
But which one's which? Male or female? Which is?
Heads is male.
Because he has a head on his.
Yeah. Anyway,
on his
shut
Peter.
up.
All right,
male it is.
So many faces. There's 15 of them. randomize.
Ooh. Just hit yes. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Scruffy. Can you make him a ginger?
There you go. That's brighter. Hair. There we go. Hair color. What about that?
Is that the best ginger they got? I guess so.
Yeah. And you got this, but that's more
Brown.
brown. I mean, that's kind of getting there, but it's not really. So you got that one. Yeah, so you got the first
That
5.
one.
This one.
Those are nice eyebrows.
Okay. Well, the facial hair. Oh, no. What was it? There it is. There we go.
And the beard has to match the carpet. Like, come on now.
The carpet's not the top of the head, Kayla.
I get it. You bring me on here for different stuff, okay?
Alright. No dirt.
Oh, you want him to be clean?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, makeup. Yeah. I don't want to look at a wound all game long. The rest of the features are fine, though.
Wait, turn his head one more time? Oh, no. Okay, it's just the ear. The one ear look. Keep turning. The other direction. Right there. Oh, you can see through it.
Yeah, I know. There's nothing I can do about that.
I know. I was just putting it out. You name it. Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Why Oppenheimer?
I don't know. There was a guy who
Yes.
bought one of the puppies from when I was a kid, and he named it Oppenheimer, and he was a really cute
Do
puppy.
you know who Oppenheimer is?
I know he's some writer, I think.
Let me look at it because I'm not 100% sure if I know.
Or scientist.
Yeah. He's a theoretical physicist. Is he one of the people with the big boy?
Oppenheimer it is.
Yeah. Yeah, he was the director of Manhattan Project. I guess that's fitting. I mean, it does come from the people who created essentially Fallout. Well, technically Wasteland, but Fallout comes from the same place. Well, they did create one Fallout game. What the hell am I talking about? Oppenheimer. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like looking at this no more.
Boring.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Our lucky day, babe. Are they just shooting us out?
Please power down your engine.
No, we're in that ship.
Not likely, bootlickers.
We're still in the cryo chamber.
Initiate skip jump.
Done.
I've heard reference to like hyperspace or whatever by skip jump prior to this. I don't remember what. Heard of that phrase used.
Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. Drive
Shit.
inoperable.
I like his vocabulary.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive.
I like his
cell
magic
death,
fingers.
but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
I played a little bit of this. There's more button pushing antics.
He seems like a mad scientist.
Mm-hmm.
And
Obviously.
that's why he ended up with a bounty on his head.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
He's probably
Is
not
this thing working?
a great person.
There you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler.
He
His
seems the
name is
very
Hawthorne,
manipulative
and he
type.
should be waiting
Yes,
for
he
you at the
does.
landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him.
I have a
I'm
heart
sure.
monitor on my hand.
I've also
You do.
outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's just you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hope that thing wasn't intentioned to be reusable.
Right?
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
Ooh, excuse me.
Shame about the whole
It kinda snuck out of me.
thing. Nasty way to go.
I'm assuming that's a terraforming device, because there's another one down over there, and I'm sure we'll see more.
Don't forget the sprint.
Hello, dead guy with no legs, or girl. Can't really tell. Oh, did I pick it up? No, I didn't. Wasn't there supposed to be a pistol over here? Oh, that's right, I gotta sneak first. The tutorial part of the game. It's blind. It's like staring right over here. If you look. See, now he's a little bit aware. So the game just told me what it looks like when it's a little bit aware. Something's going on!
Oh my goodness. What?
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while.
It's kind of like the VAT system
effects.
in Fallout.
Oh.
You know, you slow down time and do stuff. It's kind of like that. Thanks, game. You broke my leg.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Should I patch him up?
Do it.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
That's what happened.
Spacers what?
Oh,
sorry.
We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take them. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life.
Looking at you.
Crawled in here and blocked off the exit.
Very
with those
likely.
canisters.
Yeah. No. Ask about what's this about marauders?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns.
I will call
Some
him
hole
a
had
moron
grounded
later
their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders.
in the game.
See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Oh my god.
You're an idiot. Give me your gun before you get yourself killed. Should I be nice to him and just persuade him, or should I just be mean to him?
Persuade him.
Yeah, okay.
Because
You look
lying
like
is
you
never
know your
good.
way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. You can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
I don't get that slogan. You've tried the best, so now try the rest. So, are they telling me to go buy other people's products?
Yeah. We want to know where you're at.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Pretty place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Okay, see you later, dude. Get back there and get that. What is that? Dehydrated water tablets. It seems like an oxymoron. I need to dial the settings. I might have to next time I get mess with my controller and do the adjustments on the Elite controller, because now it feels too sluggish.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the... This...
Oh my god!
Can I get anything from it? I do. Give me a scan. I got a scan.
It is cute.
Okay, I got it. Oh, that's the wrong button.
Nice spiring, babe. Think you now have enough.
Mm-hmm. I got telescope. Oh, press the wrong button. Telescoping, whatever thingamajigger.
Scope.
I think it said staff, rod, something like that.
Whatever.
I wasn't paying attention. Yep. To repair weapons, I need to have weapon parts. I can have 4 things in my slots.
Okay.
Where does the other guy die at? One's up here, right? Did I loot his body? I did not.
And the
Yeah,
other
there
guy
he is. I
died
see
over
it.
there. Dang.
Oh, okay. I keep pressing the wrong buttons.
Well, at least you're getting plenty of ammo.
Yes. It's always nice to have ample amount of ammo. Okay. Yeah. All right.
What?
Watch. Oops.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Exactly.
She's yelling for
Do it
my
again.
attention. 5 feet away from this guy right down there. That guy. Yeah. She's yelling.
Yeah.
In a higher part of the canyon wall, which means her voice is gonna go. She's a moron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's about to be a friend.
The gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
I heard.
Really? How is he?
Yeah. Still a moron.
Of course I am. I'm a superior officer. Stands to reason, don't it? Just you watch. I'll cross these marauders off with a swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Sissy.
No,
Yes.
persuade.
Seriously? But those marauders will... Ugh. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find
You're
whoever
welcome.
owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
And it's gonna be fucking laminated. Like that. Fucking laminated.
Is that it?
I guess.
Guess I got nothing.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench.
But, please?
No.
Ha! I did it anyway. What you gonna do about it? Alright, I'll continue.
Rude.
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move. Hello. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
I like her.
Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you gonna do? Self-destruct?
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3,
We're not moving.
2, 1.
Do it.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
I have been programmed to express disappointment.
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Isn't he the guy that's dead now?
Mm-hmm. He was supposed to meet me when I landed here. I like this one. Your captain's a red smear underneath my escape pod.
Do it.
I understand. I will require some time
Oh,
to
you made her
process this information.
sad.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain
I
Hawthorne.
didn't take that one.
If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Sorry for all the squeaking. That's Kaylee shifting around all over the place.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor.
My name
and
is
captain of the
Oppenheimer.
Unreliable. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
This time. Wonder how many other times this has happened.
Right? Don't even know if the guy was. No, his name wasn't Alex Hawthorne. There was something else, wasn't it?
I don't know. Okay, we got 10 points. And a perk. We're gonna go with health. That's just gonna happen.
Health is a good thing.
Yeah.
Do
All right.
melee.
Alright, we can give ourselves a little bit of melee. We're gonna give ourselves some ranged
Some defense.
dialogue. You want to do tech?
Yeah. Because we're a medical professional.
Why we gotta be a medical professional?
Because we did. We chose the.
We don't. That's not what we have to be.
I'm
It
just
just gives us
saying
a
that that's
boost.
what we are.
Yeah, it just puts a little bit of points in there.
Stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna want to lockpick stuff. What else do we want? We got 1 point left.
Do another defense.
All right. You have unlocked a dialogue combat skill. Okay. I have no idea what that means. First time when I played this a little bit
Say,
before,
this
that other
wouldn't
guy
happen to
died.
be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, Well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Should we attack? Do you take down payments and wanton violence? It's not
Why
how
do
you
you
say
lie?
it. You want me to lie?
Let's see what happens.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector.
But lying's never
If
good.
you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes
We're gonna
in
pay for
Edgewater.
this. Guaranteed.
Edgewater's not too far.
We'll be
Just
fine.
follow
We're gonna have
the
to end
road
up
east
killing
here,
her.
over past the cemetery.
That's cute.
Now, if you'll excuse me,
We tried
I
to
need to
save her.
inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
I'm just guessing. I don't know if I have to or not.
Take care.
Okay. Direct path or indirect path?
Direct. I'm a very direct person. I don't have time for exploring. I'm sorry. That was like...
Wrong button again. Oh, poor guy.
Guys. Poor guys.
That's a chick.
Oh, is it a dude? It's a chick. Oh, it is. She's got boobs.
Well, I mean, normally in a situation, the guy would die, and the woman would have to go through a lengthy process that she wants to die because she's getting raped.
Okay.
Because they're marauders. So, good thing they're idiots and killed her.
You're just all sorts of dark right now.
Yeah, that was a very dark comment. I apologize.
Do, 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 do. It's an auger.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
That one's an auger, too. I actually know what augers are.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
How do you know? I'm not
You
a
talk
marauder.
too pretty for a marauder.
Well, okay.
Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Never got your name. I'm Oppenheimer.
I'm being vigilant. Don't want to get blindsided by some corpse-chewing marauder come
I
stalking
don't
up
want to
the
reveal my
shadows.
identity yet. I don't know which one I need to use.
You're telling me there's cannibals out there?
Miguel? Oh, yeah.
Oh, worse. Unemployed cannibals.
Yeah.
You ever seen a marauder hold down a job? Or put a stake into society?
No, they take stakes from society.
Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. She pays for marauders by the finger.
Oh, I have to give him a name.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's
Thank you.
Cyrus.
No,
Junior
I really
in
don't.
humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Oh, can I get out of this conversation? Jesus.
Yeah, it took a little bit of time.
What is this?
Dead bodies.
Do they have to protect him because the cannibals will come and steal them and eat them?
Probably.
It's
Especially
rotten
the
meat.
fresh
Will
one.
you pick a position and stop squeaking?
It's hard to get comfortable. This chair isn't comfortable.
Well, it doesn't help that you're probably facing the wrong direction to look at the screen.
It's uncomfortable for me to sit normally.
You sit on the bed.
It's too far away. And then I can't sit back.
Mm.
Oh, the woes.
Just nothing makes you happy, huh?
Oh, the woes. It seems like a pretty desolate town.
Go get a haircut.
We don't need no dang haircut. We good. We can get our drink on.
Go get a drink first.
Yeah.
Oh, that's, I don't want to steal right in front of them. Steal when no one can see me.
I don't know you.
No shit, Sherlock.
Say nice to meet you too.
We don't welcome trouble. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Ask her.
What? Should I charm her or?
Charm her.
Okay.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles.
Not that long
Guess
if
I
you're not
misreckoned
lazy.
you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
What?
Do it. Deserters.
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working.
So you
and
think
went out
I
into
would
the
take
wilds to
one of
fend
your
for their own
glasses and
selves.
walk all the way out
Town's
into the
already
wilds
struggling to make quotas,
to give someone
without
that
band
glass of
slackbacks
whatever I have?
abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you? Coming right up.
Bye, Frank.
0G brew, 2-hour energy brew. Do I have money? Oh, I have 34. I don't have enough. God, that boy, he needs to learn to text. How old is he? He doesn't text.
Silence your phone.
All right. What is that? There we go. Now I can buy my drink. Oh, I already have one. I don't need to buy from you. You're just gonna sell me a bottle. You're not even gonna pour it for me.
Nope. Again, she thought that you were gonna go all the way out there and give, these deserters.
She's gonna sell me bottles. It's a world of morons, Kaylee.
Mm-hmm.
South Tuna Cannery.
monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words.
That's because he's
The
dumb.
bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson, I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Don't eat the saltuna.
Well, I think it's my cue.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of
I
your
don't
arrival,
like him.
or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
Did he seriously just pronounce row? Row?
That's how you pronounce it. In the way that he's using the word, that is how you pronounce it.
Okay.
Yeah. A row means a to do, you know.
You must be the town boss.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Something wrong?
No. My ship.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out.
Okay.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Mostly abandoned.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical
Jesus.
labs are not legally
You want
inhabited,
to, like,
but
talk?
there are people
Good
who live
talk.
there.
What a surprise. I never would have guessed.
I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into
I'm
them
not your
sooner or
friend.
later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
I feel like he's like a cult leader. If you want me to solve your deserter problem, I charge by the head.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them.
Okay,
My
well, at
hope
least
is
he
that by
expressed.
cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Alright.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you.
You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Engine
Well,
tape.
I am glad
I
to
like
hear
it.
that. Best
Duct
of luck
tape.
to you. And thank you again for
And
your help.
hairpins.
It is a lot to ask of a stranger.
But it's very important to have duct tape.
Mm-hmm.
You okay?
Starting to get a headache.
Getting a headache? What happens if I shoot him?
Here we go!
You did die.
Yeah.
You should have finished shooting him.
It's 3 targets. Doesn't really matter which one I pick first. In a small room, I'm not gonna dodge their bullets.
That's true. Oh, she got in real quick.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
We're in the elevator, we're not in the office.
No, but it's just you get all the way down and away from him.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Got a sec? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters. On account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
This kind of makes me kind of feel a little bit like, a little bit of Serenity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You mean a Firefly or whatever?
Technically, yes. Firefly would be the TV series name.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
And I wasn't referencing the movie, I was referencing the ship.
Yeah.
I mean, the movie is not bad. Oh, that's right. Oh, there it is.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft
Because
heart.
it's pretty fucked up.
Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
It strikes me as it's not my fucking problem. Yeah, okay.
Assuming
I'm
your
done talking
goal
to you.
is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Yeah, I'm not impressed.
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
Yeah, you're an ass. See you later, dude. You okay? Mm-hmm. You're silent now. You're not talking at all. We've only been streaming for 52 minutes and 35, 36, 37 seconds.
Shush.
Shush. I have to go around the town. Look at that lava. Magma.
Magma. No, magma's on the inside.
Of all of us, if we drink it.
Lava is...
Yes, I understand. It's magma before it hits the surface air.
Yes.
Everyone knows that. You don't have to remind people of it. It's fine. Gosh. I was joking around, you know. But you're just silent as if I insulted you. You're supposed to play along. Now you make me feel bad.
Don't feel bad.
Why do you have to torture me? Oh. Okay. So there's little boxes, just randomly.
Alright then. What's at the dumpster? Okay.
Oh, the hell?
Don't step on the light things on the ground.
I didn't even see what I stepped on. Oh, okay, I see those now. Thank you.
Check on the body.
Keep pressing A. Okay. Where do I even see my weight at? Oh, 23 out of 110.
like how the other one is shooting before he even comes around the corner.
Okay, I need to slow down my shooting. I'm missing too many shots.
Look, you leveled up. Good job, babe. Don't forget those yellow boxes.
Hmm?
I was saying don't forget the yellow boxes.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Pre-sliced bread. Huh. Okay, I can probably get rid of some of these. There's that little gun symbol on the bottom of my screen.
Mm.
Okay.
Maybe it's there in case you have more than one gun or something. I don't know.
Don't know. I've been skipping through all the menu screens, so I haven't been reading things. It's my own fault for not knowing what things are. Ooh, assault rifle. A helmet. Another helmet and armor.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a box. Lockpick. Oh. Music. I almost said music. I guess I did say music. Extendo site.
I guess you can open the other cabinet to turn around. No, where you were. Oh, I guess it was already open, sorry. I didn't see that it was open.
Oh, no worries. So I got a helmet. Both the same thing.
Now you look like a marauder.
Yep. That I do. And now I have an assault rifle. That's nice. Though. Why can't I? There we go.
Up the hill you go.
Yep. Revolver. Ooh.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Yeah? Alright.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't
I
here.
like how everyone
Move
starts
along.
out
I don't
with,
know you.
I don't know you.
Yeah, like, no fucking shit.
Looking for Adelaide needs some answers.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Okay.
A Geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better
That's
off
Platy
asking
Plain.
after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Okay, Cougar.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Leave the conversation.
Much obliged.
Yeah. I guess it was her killing all these things.
Mm-hmm.
They got a whole little town and everything.
That they do.
I was expecting, like, tents and shit.
Oh, gosh. If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here.
She doesn't look right to me.
Any questions, dear?
Well, neither did the other guy. You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Of course, it's your name.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon.
Sounds
but it's
fucking
been
terrible. Sounds awful.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Something about coming back to town or losing power. Was it really listening?
Yeah, do that one. You don't want to piss her off. We already decided that we were going to side with them basically anyway.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Because I need some shit.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck one or the other.
You'd be liberating an entire town from a
I kind of want to
lifetime of
just screw over
service to
both of
that
you and take
odious
both
cannery.
coils.
Can we do that?
Seems the sort
I
of
don't know.
thing a hero would do.
Ooh, let's do that. I'll consider it. Oh, you already considered his proposition.
Well, if it's all the same to you, then you ought to divert power over to us, shut down Reed's cannery, and scrap it for parts.
They just need a fuck. That's what it is. It's all that sexual tension.
No.
Yeah,
They
he's
have-
got a thing for grannies.
He does not.
You don't know that.
Well, he didn't say.
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Yeah. I don't like much like you throwing that in her face.
Alright. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Let's see if we can figure out a way to fuck them both. That'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
What happens if I shoot this?
Stop. Really?
Nothing. The hell? Oh. I got skill points. Alright. Put a little bit in here. Of course, there. There.
Did you put any in dialogue?
Huh?
That's all of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't assign them. Damn it. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, I'd have to steal it.
Never mind.
I'm good.
Well, I mean, you could get it all, technically.
I mean, it's not like it's a bunch of good shit. It's just shit.
That's true.
Kaylee, it's a cock.
He's walking pretty funny.
I can talk to it. Let me talk to it.
It won't hold still long enough for you to talk to it.
Where am I going? Oh, probably need to go this way. Nope.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Where?
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Why are you dressed like you work for? Oh, it's like a Star Wars Empire hat and
Right?
like
Like
I
he
don't
works for
know,
Darth Vader.
retro futuristic Civil War shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Like Confederate. What am I doing?
Mm-hmm. I guess you have to divert it from the geothermal plant. Like you have no choice.
Okay, so I guess I have to go to the geothermal plant. Oh, okay, so I do have to go back down, I guess. Can't go up. Can I? Maybe I can.
Just avoid the mines.
Oh, thank you. I wasn't even looking at that. Why is there so many mines?
They gotta protect themselves.
God damn it. What does this up thing do? I'm assuming there's gonna be marauders here.
I would.
The hell is that? Oh.
Sentry. Take out your automatic.
poke around in here.
I think I hear another one. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, it's a floating one. Sounds like a little crappy 22. Did she really go down?
I think so.
Oh, she did.
So much for a companion.
Sounds like a little cap gun.
It kind of does. Is she getting back up? I don't think so. What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
How can you heal her? I feel like she's still on your screen technically.
I don't know.
I don't know either. What is that supposed to do? I don't understand. Oh, she's alive again.
Oh.
I did it. I did it. It wasn't you. It was me. You might want to give her more though, just so that.
How do I heal her more?
I think you just press the down button on the D-pad.
Be right there.
Oh, it's like telling her to come here.
Yep, be right over.
Oh, her health bar is going up, I think.
Okay, maybe she just heals on her own.
I don't know, maybe, but I did. I brought her back to life.
Laboratory outfit.
Yes. Never know when you need to dress up like a lab person. Since you know you're a medical technician and all.
It is armor 3.
That is, well, duh. Looks kind of lame though.
It looks it's really lame.
Maybe we shouldn't have made that guy naked then.
Huh?
So maybe we shouldn't have made that guy naked then.
Oh, well, that's okay. I'm sure he don't mind.
Well, he might.
It's because he's dead.
You're mean. Get that dervish mist. I don't know. It's an adrenaline booster. Get it.
It's drugs.
We like drugs.
Taste of freedom. Oh, it's a vendor.
Yep.
A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine.
Okay.
I can sell. Oh, maybe I already have enough. I can sell stuff.
Should be off to
Okay.
the right.
I think we're gonna stop right here.
Hope we're doing the right thing.
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta get better at lasting longer for a stream.
Sorry.
I am gonna start streaming more, hopefully, and get off my lazy ass and do some stuff.
Yes.
Because I'm very lazy.
Yes.
Extremely lazy.
Yes.
I got like, I don't know, like 4 episodes worth of ARC recordings done and a couple other things done, recorded. I just gotta like actually edit them and put it together.
Yes.
Alright. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed some Outer Worlds. I like it so far.
Kind of reminds me of like.
It's a lot of talking, and
It is.
sometimes I don't really want to be stuck in a conversation. But I mean, then you miss a lot of like storyline and perspective.
You do.
So it's a fine balance to walk. All right, have a nice night.
Bye.
Or day, whenever you watch it. Because it's the internet. There is no time of day. Time is just perception. False perception.